It's me, Persita, and this is Persita's Paradox. So let's just start. Happy New Year, 2019. We're all excited. And for the few of us who just feel as if, you know what, it's a new year, but this is the same me, and I'm going into the new year with a new arsenal of weapons, that's how I feel. I absolutely welcome you to the first Persita's Paradox of 2019. I am excited. We are moving forward. Today I want to talk about which bridge to burn and which bridge to completely keep intact and walk over. And what I mean by that is that as we are walking through 2019, and let's just be honest, we're starting, the weather is a little challenged throughout. Government is all over the place. Everyone's feeling some type of a way. Every emotion that could happen, be it good or bad, is imploding within individuals. Let's just discuss how difficult it can actually be to identify which bridge you need to sustain in your life and actually use as a catalyst to get you to the next level, and which bridge do you need to actually just completely burn and keep moving. I think it's one of the most difficult things in life to do, and it definitely is something that you try yourself with the entire time, I think, of the beginning months of the new year, because you really want to identify yourself in the new year as doing something different, right? I mean, it's a resolution, we all say it, but it's something about the identity of just saying that the new year is going to bring forth always in your mind something positive. Now, truthfully, sometimes change is more hurtful than it is what you feel will be positive. Over the long run, it's positive, but it's not feeling as positive as you want it to from the beginning. But understand that change brings forth that type of a feeling and moment, and you just want to make sure that you stay focused on what it is you want to do. Now, back to the bridges. The irony of bridge burning is that it's really a skill set, because truthfully, you never really want to burn a bridge. But you do want to be aware of the things that you have to let go of, the people that you have to let go of. When you're changing for the better of you, it's going to piss some people off. It's just what it is. It's the way life works. It's the way things manifest. Change is not always comfortable. Typically, I believe it always hurts. I've never really identified change where there was not some sense of anxiety or fear or something that comes about. But when you're discussing it in the form of a bridge, and you're discussing it and trying to understand what exactly and who exactly you need going forward and who you need to let go of, it gets a little tricky. Truthfully, when you say things like that, I'm going into the new year by myself, or I'm not going to tolerate anybody's drama in the new year, or new year, new me. But the most difficult is actually executing. Now, I will say that it is a skill set that you have to discern and really be extremely discreet in regards to what you're doing. To dissect something really calls for you to use what I like to call balance. The beauty of balance is that without maturity, there's no way to be balanced. And you might say, well, what does that mean? It means that you really have to understand your goals, who you are, and who you're dealing with. And you have to understand the respect from yourself and also respecting others as you are moving forward. So when we're discussing in regards to burning bridges or not burning bridges, you don't really want to look at it as burning bridge. Now, of course, I said that, and that's just an attention getter. But when you're in a mindset of understanding it's a progression, it really isn't and shouldn't be a matter of a burning of a bridge. But you should understand that once you've gone over certain bridges, you don't necessarily have to burn them, but you need to put some type of a wall or block up that identifies that that's not a route or an area you should be in anymore, or it should not be something that you lean on for some sense of direction. Now, that could be a job, that could be a relationship, that could be friendship, that could be colleagues, it could be the way that you research things, it could be lack of meditation, it could be a plethora of things. But you definitely want to be conscious of what you're doing. And you also want to be conscious of the things that you need. So in regards to not burning the bridge, you want to be aware of just what your environment is doing and who can get you towards the next level. What detour do you need to take towards what bridge to get you to the other side of what you're looking at? Now, I'm a strong believer in we can look at things and we try to foresee where it's going. But truthfully, when you're in the stage of what to do and what not to do in regards to who to take and who not to take, who to walk away from and who to stay with, it really is a part of you that has to focus on the dissecting of it. You really have to take the time to pull things apart. Now, it's very easy to blame people. It is very easy to tell yourself that you let so-and-so hold you back. But truthfully, your destiny is determined by yourself. There is absolutely no one responsible for your happiness but yourself. And it takes, again, this thing called maturity to understand that. Super easy to blame other people. Super easy to put yourself in a position of being the martyr of the story. But I think when we're discussing moving forward over certain levels and bridges and understanding the bridge from the valley and how that actually will work in your life, you want to be aware of your part in the story. One, it hurts less when you can actually identify what role did you play. And before you go and walk away from that bridge, was that a bridge that you expected the bridge to do more than the bridge was even willing or should have done? Again, your happiness, your walk, your journey is yours and yours alone. So you have to be conscious of that part of the story. Outside of that simple fact, you have to be aware of what you can and what you can't do. You're an awesomely wonderful leader if you know how to serve. Now, people say, what does that mean? You have to know how exactly you need to serve in order to be a leader. No one wakes up and is just a leader. No one. There has to be a process where you are a humble leader and a humble servant so that you can actually become a great leader. So you want to check your servitude. What are you serving? Who are you serving? Are you serving the proper person, place, or thing in order to get yourself to the next level? These are all attributes that we will talk about more, but I just want to touch on them today in regards to bridge burning. I love to say that, even though I don't really feel like it's a bridge being burned, but you understand the metaphor in it and what bridge to not burn. So today I just want to get you ready. We're going to actually touch bases. I'm going to share some personal things in my life moving forward and what journey I'm on and how that's working for me. We're going to actually get back on the grind. I'm going to get back on the channel and do a little bit more soul searching myself. And I'm going to take you through that journey all the while. But today I want you to really be conscious that you have to start in a sense of focusing on your balance. And you want to understand what bridge you've already used and what bridges you have not used and where you're supposed to go with that. It takes three things: discerning, dissecting, and discretion. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited to be back on the channel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Absolutely do whatever you can to get the word out about the channel. Again, you guys are awesome. And all I want you to do is to remember three things: to live life authentic. Happy New Year. See you on Thursday. Have a blessed day.